Hi, ladies. Hey, it's Nisha. Happy Sunday evening. We are just 2 weeks away from the end of this challenge. We have week 5, which is this week, and we have week 6. We are going to get a bulk of this challenge out this week. One of the major things we're going to get it done this week. I want to say thank you so much for all of the wonderful work done last week on the assignments. It was very easy for a lot of you to do 70,000 steps this time because it's just in what you do and you're getting better at getting 10 to 12,000 steps done. The lunch meeting exercise, I hope that you understand that this is a tool now. I hope that you put this in your repertoire of when I go out to eat, I'm really focused on what I eat now. And I'm not just eating, but I'm thinking about overeating, what goes on my plate, how many macros or calories this may be, where I can eat. You can really look at the menu differently and see, I can have these things. This is what I can do. This is a tool, and I do this at every single restaurant I go to. I immediately look and see the healthy choices and the different things that I can make, okay? I gave you Market Tavern, heirloom, which is very hard to, I struggled at heirloom to stay on the healthy side because it's a very carb-heavy menu. Domo, which is really easy to get some good healthy foods at. De Vega Brothers, another carb-heavy place, but you can get a lot of protein there. But a lot of things come with sauce and stuff. El Torito's, every time you go with Mexican, you're going to go with the struggle bus. But if you think protein, then you can stay there. Of course, Market Tavern was one of the easier places to get done along with Domo. So thank you for those. The LBD fit test was really easy for some people. I saw a lot of you struggle with the perfect walking lunges. So walking lunges are all about quads, butt, balance. So if you can get your quads, butt, and balance to all go in the same direction, then you're going to be really good at those walking lunges. Otherwise, saw a lot of really pretty push-ups. Push-ups have gotten much better. Mummy sit-ups have gotten much better. And the plank, y'all are knocking that out now. So great job. I'm going kind of fast, and I'm reading off of my notes because I've had a long day, and I don't want to mess up anything. So pardon me looking back and forth, okay? So check-in is next week, and it's the final check-in. I really want you to focus on trying to hit your goals, some of you who struggled. So what I did was I wrote some notes down for some of the ways in which you can work on those things that you're struggling with and how to meet your goals a little bit more effectively, okay? So let me go in here and pull this up. Things that you can do to make sure that you hit the check-in goals, which are body fat, losing inches, and losing weight. Okay, so as I was driving back, I was taking notes on my voice recorder of some things. So I want to make sure that you understand some ways to get down your body fat, your waist inches, and your weight loss goal. Prioritize protein at every single meal. Even if you can't get down everything, prioritize the protein, okay? Why protein? Because protein promotes muscle preservation and increases the thickness of your muscles. And as muscles, the muscle mass goes up, body fat goes down, and it also will reduce your cravings, okay? Higher protein intake supports metabolism and aids in fat loss, okay? Stay hydrated so that you minimize your water retention. A lot of times I've been looking at some of your InBodies, and your water weight is low, which makes the body fat appear that it's heavier. So avoid water retention by starting to get the gallon and a half in. Now, if your body has acclimated to a gallon, go higher if you can. Your body, the more water you drink, will be craving more water, okay? The other one, incorporate cardio intervals and high intensity workouts. That is boot camp, that is cardio, that is being like a sweaty mess, not just doing the workout, but really getting into the workout and burning calories as you're doing your hits. You don't need a gang of ridiculous hits. You don't need to be bouncing back and forth between the two boot camps with Mr. Gym and my gym. What you need to do is focused hits, okay? So that means dig into the workout, make it challenging for yourself. If it's hard, pick up heavier weights. If you're struggling, that's a good thing. Struggle. We want to struggle, okay? High intensity interval training, which is boot camp and cardio and stuff, it boosts your metabolism. It leads to increased calorie and fat burning. So get that done, okay? I want you to aim for at least 30 to 45 minutes on that, on the boot camp, and especially in your cardio, okay? Cut down on your carbs in the evening. If you have a meal plan where I've given you carbs in the evening, and you still feel like you're struggling weight-wise or body fat-wise, we need to cut your carbs down. And if you're struggling with how to do that, then contact me so I can help you, okay? Reducing carbs in the evening intake later on in the day will help your body not rely on stored fats overnight. It will help you tremendously in making smarter, wiser decisions, and you can burn more fat while you're sleeping. Focus on the lean proteins and vegetables to get you through the night, okay? Increase your fiber. It will improve digestion. So fiber helps keep the digestive system moving, and it also promotes fullness and makes you feel like you're fuller, which can reduce the snacking and the cravings. So you should be taking some type of probiotics, and if you're not, and that is what mostly fiber is. So if you haven't been taking your probiotics, which I gave every single person on their meal plan, get your probiotics in, and you should be taking them in the morning or in the morning and the night, whichever one you need. If you feel like it's not working, then add a little bit more at night, but at least in the morning before you start eating. Prioritize rest and stress reduction. Prioritize rest and stress reduction. Your body grows in rest. It doesn't grow when you're going abs and core, bag class, boot camp, cardio, training systems, working, having sex, taking care of children, all these stuff. Your body prioritizes growing in rest. So that's why sometimes you wake up in the morning, you're like, ooh, I look pretty good. And then as the day goes up and your cortisol level stress out, your weight gets higher and things get more stressed out. So your body weight that's one of the factors why your body tends to change. So high stress and poor sleep can increase your cortisol levels, leading to water retention and fat storage, especially in the midsection. Okay, so hitting all these different things, which is the protein, stay hydrated, increase your high intensity workouts, cut down your carbs in the evening, increasing your fiber, and prioritizing rest and stress reduction will get you closer to hitting those goals. Don't cheat. It is not time for a cheat meal yet. Don't cheat. It's only 6 weeks. You can do this, okay? Now, let me get back to my notes of what is coming this week. You'll be my friend later. I tell people all the time, you'll like me later, okay? This week is the strong challenge, okay? I Am Strong is here. It is 26.1 miles. Walk, run it, proof or no, it didn't happen. You have to have 26.1 miles of steps, some type of steps that is proof that you did 26 miles. You've already been doing that. You've been doing like 85,000 steps, which is way over 26 miles, hence to the wise, okay? 112 miles on the bike, proof or nah. No proof, it didn't happen. Do not sit on the incumbent bike. Sitting on the incumbent bike in the gym where you do this, you will never get there. You will never get there. You need to be up on your bike and rolling out in order to get the miles done. I loved last year's my summer. They were all around the city on their bikes, going everywhere, driving everywhere. It is Slim by Summer, so it is in the daytime. You may need to get onto a bike at nighttime at somebody's place. Please don't call your mentor like I saw people doing the last challenge at 9 o'clock at night and ask them, can you get on their bike? Like, be respectful of people's time, okay? If you don't get off till 9 o'clock at work, you need to get over to InShape or figure out where you can get on a bike. But this week is the week where you need to do 112 miles. I think that Mimi in the Slim by Summer did like 80 miles or something like that in a day on her Peloton. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, Mimi, but I think that she got it on early in the week. I released it on Sunday, which is why I'm going to give you a later date to turn this in last time. And she had knocked out a big chunk of it early. 5 miles of swimming, must have an approved witness. Double check if uncertain on your witness. And 300 push-ups, up to 100 can be modified, must have approved witness, which is a competitor, your mentor, or a top 8 goddess. Let me go back. You have to have 3 of these done, okay? So if you're not a swimmer, you don't have to swim, okay? 26.1 miles, 112 bike miles, 5 miles swimming, must have an approved witness on the swimming. You make sure that you get the right pool, so you document out what is 5 miles and 300 push-ups. 100 of them can be modified, okay? No completion of this task means automatic elimination of the finale and any prizes or anything that you would have on this. First person to turn in I Am Strong has a $50 gift certificate to Lincoln Center. Okay, first person to turn it in has a $50 gift certificate to Lincoln Center. It is due Sunday by 9 a.m. It is due Sunday by 9 a.m. Let me preference the first person to turn it in thing. Do not hit me up at 7 p.m. on Monday or Wednesday asking me to stay later so that you can do any of these things. If you're already in the boot camp, I will stay like 10 minutes or so. I want to be gone. I want to be home like this by 7:30. I go to sleep really, really early, and I don't like to stay super late so that you guys can do tasks at 7:30. I'm there for a long time in the morning. I'm there till at least 10:30, 11. I get back there at 4 o'clock and I'm there until 7. And at 7, I want to stay at the very most 10 minutes and I want to be gone home, okay? And then the last thing, of course, is the farmer's walk. 2 minutes, 35 pounds. I will give you, and that's all of this stuff is due Sunday by 9 a.m., okay? The very last thing I want to say is that the mile is one of the homework assignments that's due next week. And practice your mile, okay? Practice your mile because it's a faster time. You can do this, okay? This is a hard week. It's going to be amazing. You are amazing, and you're going to get it done because you've already done 5 weeks, and we're in the home stretch. The home stretch. Push yourself a little bit more. I assure you, you can do it. Some of you, this is the first time that you've ever done something like this, and you're doing amazing. Don't tap out and don't wait. Some of y'all last week were on Thursday and Friday just starting your tasks. Get this done early. Challenge yourself to not make excuses and just say to myself, I'm not the only person. Pick your hard. You can do hard things. Have a great evening, ladies. Good night.